Madam President, Madam Minister, Mr Commissioner, I would like to start by saying every life matters. Every life matters. And when we're talking about numbers of people drowning in the Mediterranean, we're talking about individuals, people who came into the world one day and their parents had hope for them. Okay, and those people are now dead on the bottom of the Mediterranean. They're people like you and I. So that is something we shouldn't forget. The second thing I would like to remind us of is this resolution is on search and rescue. This is not on adopting a comprehensive asylum package, because that's been blocked in the Council, as we all know. I mean, this House has done its homework, we are ready, but we cannot wait until the asylum package has been adopted. As there are people drowning, we simply have to make sure that there is sufficient capacity in the Mediterranean. And the point is that if the EU, if the Member States are leaving a gap, then what we see is indeed that NGOs, or sometimes commercial vessels, fill in that gap. We shouldn't be criminalising those people for saving lives. And then the talk about, oh, but these people are irregular, they're labour migrants or asylum seekers, that's irrelevant. You know, first you rescue them and then we argue over their status. Okay? Now, there has to be a permanent, sustainable solution. I'm personally no big fan of these solutions that don't have a treaty base, but I have to say, if the Malta Agreement can be a first step in the direction of a permanent solution, then all the Member States should sign up. And it's very disappointing that out of 28, there are only 4 who have done so far. That is shameful. The asylum package is blocked, and they use that as a pretext for not saving people, but then when it's about saving people, they're also not there. That is shameful. And finally, I would really like to call on our friends of the EPP, because I would like to recommend the good efforts that have been made by the shadow, Mrs. Dupont, but I also recognise that there are parts of the EPP who, despite very often referring to Christian values, actually don't express their Christian values in some of the amendments. Sorry, when we're talking about the camps in Libya, there's a German ambassador who wrote to Mrs. Merkel referring to those camps as concentration camps. These camps have to be closed, people have to be evacuated, it's not negotiable. So I hope also for support from EPP quarters. Thank you.